Hello everyone, my name is Relax and Panic, and this is another reaction for the Monogatari series. It is the second season, episode 25. And you know what to do. As always, if you want to see the reaction itself, go down into my descriptions, follow the links, replace the circumflex.parsersreal dots, and enjoy. Once you've done, feel free to come back here and hear me out about this episode. So, see you soon. For those that came back, welcome back. Now, okay, I found this picture. It's after the end credits and before the quiz. So, just a short image. Whysoever. Well, but it is kind of the cliffhanger for the next episode. So, did she see through his lie? Did she see through him deceiving her? Because she even said, so you're trying to deceive me as well. If she does, well, the question is, how will she react? Will she go nuts? Or, I don't know, like grant him the wish to not kill Senjugahara and Aragi? I really don't know. She is, in many ways, very unclear to look through. Which brings me to what the heck is in the drawer. Still don't know. He has seen it, we don't know. And it was what did he say? A tiny little thing? Insignificant little thing in the closet. So, I can only guess. I really don't know. There was quite a lot in this episode. So, we have the discussion if why Shinobu came into the town. So Gan made her come into the town, some might say. But then the town is very chaotic, and that's why she arrived there. Like, she's lured into chaos. It seems like Gan wanted to install a new god in the shrine, and she wanted Shinobu to be it. So what would have been her benefit of that? How can she use this for her own plans? And who are those enemies she has? Because it was said by Kaiki that even someone as influential and powerful as Gan, Senpai, is having enemies of an equal level. Which means there are, I don't know, evil guys? Can only guess. Who are very powerful, which we haven't met yet. Hopefully never will. We got the question if Oshinomeme is having relatives, or if he's a loner. So Kaiki says both of them are not having any family. I think I remember someone spoiling me minorly that someone is related to him, but I may be wrong there. So I'm not very sure about that. We have a mentioning a comment about someone from Kaiki, by the way, about someone named Nunachi Ruka. That was a weird thing because we haven't seen anything about it. He just said he met this person when he was visiting the old cram school. The rest, the rubble that is left, and he met her there, and he did know her. I think it was a her from before in another town. And that's what's weird. She might be important in the future. You know, it's like the writers well, if I bring out other arcs in the future, you might want to know about this person. And I'm like, seriously? That's not even hidden. This is like in your face information. Very strange. I already kind of guessed it, but so Kaiki never really had a relationship in the past. He made some comments about that when he was talking. When he was talking to Senjugahara. And this very weird way of making phone calls, the very long phone calls, this strange feeling between him and Senjugahara from his viewpoint. I mean, we only see his side of the thing. When they ended the phone call, there was a lot that was like, I don't know, like sweet promises. So and things about their past. So the fact he said he never lied to her, and she said that Kaiki never lied to her, which is when do you say something like that to someone? It is a bit like you say farewell, but you are remembering people positive in a weird way. And on the other hand, she's like, I still have a grudge against you. I still kind of hate you. You're not allowed to be around me, not allowed to be in my town and everything like that. So that's a very mixed message she is sending there, if his viewpoint is a correct one. But it makes a lot more sense after the talk we got later on with Yotsugi Ononoki. So, we know that in the past, Kaiki helped Senjugahara, and Senjugahara said he's a trickster, he did kind of deceive her, and he did not fulfill what he promised. So, she hired him to help with family problems, which is about her mother falling into a cult and everything. And instead, the family broke apart. Now we know multiple things. Number one, she said it herself. He never lied to her. So you could argue he used his words wisely. But the deceiving and not keeping his promises is not so clear anymore. We hear from his viewpoint, he looks at her as being fragile and someone who's easily hurt. And Ononoki states that he really tried to help her again in the past, and now he stands against Gaen for Senjugahara. He risks his future for her because, as Ononoki says, it's very unwise to go against someone like Gaen, and it might even be unlikely he will find further jobs in his space of work. So it's possible he's risking everything now for her. And then we have that he never had a relationship. He did really want to help her, and he was just too inexperienced about, well, in the end, how people feel about each other. So he wasn't aware of the fact that he was driving the mother into another cult after he crashed the one cult. So yes, it was his mistake, and it was his doing. But as it seems, not on purpose. He really tried to help Senjugahara. And in the end, when he broke the family, he did it because he was aware that otherwise the family problems in the future would break Senjugahara. So he did it to protect her. And I think this kind of brings in the point of why Senjugahara is behaving so strangely. I think she is aware of the fact that he really helped her, that he wanted to help her, and that he really did not want to hurt her. And he did it by not knowing enough or having no better choices. So it is this very mixed message. The fact that he really likes her and really wants to help her, but she sees both sides, the one helping and the one destroying her family and destroying her mother, kind of. And even if this person did it on good reasons, there's things you can't forgive. So that's why that is such a weird relationship. I'm not sure if, he really likes her is the thing. It is, as I know by one of your comments, Koi, it is a love story, which explains the intro as well, which is mixed messages. So let's say he loves her. Age-wise, a bit, yeah, it's always a thing, but there is some kind of weird love there. And he, right now, is even going steps further. He might end up dead doing that. Killed by Nadeko now. He might end up jobless because he goes against a Gaen. Yeah, that's quite a lot. Quite a lot. So, if my theories, I mean, what about series? Most of it is, in my opinion, explained in the episode. Alright, and I somehow guessed already that there was a bit of a love story from his side towards Senjigahara here. I can see why people would say he is best girl, you know. If this is true, and what he risks now is true, due to that, well, if it isn't love, what else is it? Why would you do something like that? I think that's it. Yeah. I think that's it. The main thing of this whole story this time, of this whole episode. And now I'm waiting for the last episode of this season, as I've seen, to see if what I think is the right thing here. If well, not if, what the reaction of Nadeko will be. Right now it seems strangely mixed of I see through it, but I'm still smiling. Which might be a smile before she kills him, you know? And about how this will turn out for Aragi as example. Will Senjugahara be able to convince him not to go to the shrine? And yes, I got the catch that it was, in the end, not much of a surprise, Aragi who denied Shinobu to become a god, and thus it is Nadeko now. Still, I'm waiting for what was in the closet of hers, just mentioning. So I think that's it for this time. I liked it. It was a really good episode. It brought many pieces together. It was a lot of explanation, which was a bit surprising because normally we get more of those messages in at least partially hidden form, like with the phone call from Senjugahara and Kaiki. There was a lot of this, what I just discussed, already in, but a little bit hidden. And the talk between Ononoki and Kaiki in the end, in many ways, feels like again in your face. Like, okay, here you have the explanation. I don't know. It's okay for me to be sure about things. What was a bit surprising. Normally they do it more hidden. As I said, good episode nonetheless. And well, let's go for the last one of this season. So, that's it from this time. As always, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. And well, until the next time, my name is Relax and Panic. Goodbye and out.